Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here. This is Prison Architect episode 3. So we're starting off again where we left off, and you can see the place is a mess. So we need to get a move on and get these other things done. So we need to do a staff room. We need to get some other stuff done here. These workers are in the dark. These guys are, let's speed it up a little bit. Requires an entrance. I think this is where I was doing the staff room, wasn't I? Let these guys work. So we need to obviously get janitors and gardeners. We need to get a fence around the place, because if they get out through this wall, that's it, they're gone. They're out. We've got another 11 prisoners arriving in 14 hours, which is not going to be fun. Let's have another look here at our electrical cables. I need to run more cables. Costing an arm and a leg. Alright, and we'll have to run water over there, but this was what was I going to do here? A cell block, wasn't I? Okay, these guys are done down here. This needs power. Let's get some, I don't know. Well, no, let's not do that one. Let's go straight across here. Alright. So, where's my little dude here? He's got 2 hours and 20 minutes left of maintenance. So we were going to make this room a staff room. It needs a wide sofa and a drink machine. A wide sofa. Drink machine. Give him a radio. TV just to confuse them. You know what? It's not a break room without a pool table. Because I know my room here has a pool table, so why shouldn't everyone's room have a pool table? We are running. Oh no, power's still good. One guys, get your staff room up and running. So I'm also going to need another couple of officers. Comes the couch. So I haven't really built this prison with the greatest thought in mind. So we're going to need probably a couple of rooms down here. So why don't we go 7 by 14, and we'll put a that's not going to work, is it? Should be 7 by 15. And we'll give it a couple of doors. They obviously still need to run some more cabling over here. No, this piece here. Come on, fellas. Come on, matey. Alright, so we're running all these guys in here. Places. Oh, we got a Polaroid. Excellent. And another Polaroid. So they're like a little hidden thing through the game. You can pick up Polaroids. So what's next? Okay, so I want to do cells down here. So I guess the idea would be, let's grab brick wall, and the minimum you can get away with is enough space for I think it's like a bed and a toilet. So let's have a look. I think we can do that. Like so. I think then we can do put jail doors on it. Gee, windows are expensive. And oh, bunks. We get 2 per cell in here if we do bunks. Let's do bunks. And then we'll give them a toilet. And obviously we'll need to hook up some power to that. Here come all the bits and pieces. Guys will hook all this stuff up. Happy now, you got a staff room? Alright, let's work on... Well, that was a bit weird. One, two... We're on the inside. I'll whack a wall in there. I have 2 officers. These guys are working along. For some reason it slowed down again. Unlock maintenance. Okay, so we've unlocked maintenance. We need power. And we are going to need to run water. So I'm going to run water along here. And then I think like this. To all the toilets. That hopefully should join up. So once this is all done, we'll be able to assign these as cells. So once this water gets all hooked up, we'll do that. These guys need to put a wall in, and we'll get you do just sort of floating around, hey? Just chilling, hanging out. Guys inside are just, you know, floating around, making a mess. I'll take old mate's stuck here. There's a wall that's got to be built there. Why isn't that built? It's still getting built. Keep getting stuck in there. He's doing the pipes. Oh, prisoners are about to arrive soon. Okay, so we've got power here. I want to make these 2 officers, so let's get unlock cleaning through bureaucracy. So let's click on up here, cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. Wow, cleaning it is. And then once this guy builds a wall, we'll turn one of these into an office, and we'll get the foreman. Okay, rooms, office. Right. Needs an office desk. Office desk. Need a chair. Can't see it. What's right there? Alright, so that's an office. Let's say install those bits. These guys are installing pipes. He's putting pipes in, he wants to get out again, so the guards are probably getting really annoyed at them. You're tired. No one's built this wall yet. Come back, guard, come back. I want to get out. I wonder if I can... Let's just lock these open for the moment. Just until these guys are done. Until everything's hooked up and finished. Wow. I'm going to lock these open too, because honestly, they're not going to escape down here. They're not going to want to escape down here. Alright guys. I think we've got one cell that's ready. So obviously I plan to have a walkway in. We can get what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we found some contraband. One of the prisoners had contraband. I need to hire a foreman. There's your office, buddy. So this is now unlocking. Okay, we've had our next inmate influx. More beds coming in, more pipes. Another one done. Still got a few little bits and pieces. Let's see if we can make our next row of cells. So we'll leave a gap of 2 maybe. For a corridor of 3. 2 sounds alright. And then we'll go this way. So we'll do this. Same thing, but this way. And I'm going to leave this area up here. And then it needs to be 2 deep inside. So we can run a wall across here. Whoops, not that one. And there's another row of cells. And then we can do the same thing on the other side. And we'll get a few people in here. Row of 2, and it's not quite right in terms of width. Worst case, I'll bump this wall out a little bit. We've got a row of 2. And then technically the next one would be here. Like so. For the moment, we'll do that. So I now have 5 cells that are working. We need... What do we need to do? So these are basic cells here. You got a basic cell, it does everything you need. That one's got too much space as far as I'm concerned. These are a shared cell. That's a 2-1. A luxury cell. Wow. Solitary, it's just a toilet. Nice kitchen. Contain utility room. Oh yeah. Common room. Yeah, it's placed on the common room eventually. A classroom. This is pretty cool. I like this. I've never seen the quick build stuff. Alright, so where are we at? We need to finish this off. and then allocate some cells. So let's do this. Like so. Toilets. Excellent. And then we'll just need to run some pipes. So let's lock these. Take these off. And let's assign these as cells. We go to rooms, cell. Oh, what? Oh no. It reckons it's too small. It's got a bunk in it. It says it doesn't have a bed. Alright. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do this. No, let's not. No. Reckons I can't use bunks. Alright. I'm gonna cut. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, we're back here. And I have been using the little quick build button here to get some of these cells up and running. So these guys are being assigned to their cells. We've currently got 42 prisoners, only the ability to house 13, which is a bit of an issue because obviously we can't hold as many people as we have. We've got that shared area, but it's probably not going so well. I'm going to add another one of these in. I've got a bit of a money issue in that I'm running out very quickly. Oh, there's a fight. Biff's on. Obviously someone was hungry. There's blood. There's all sorts of stuff. Someone dead. It's highly possible. I don't have doctors yet. Oh, it's the guard that's injured. Going to need to work on some sort of medical thing. I might unlock that. It's going to cost me 500, but I've only got 848 at the moment. Really need to get this stuff hooked up. He's injured. He's injured and bleeding. I've got to get some sort of prisoner healing set up. So this here is almost finished. Just need to hook the toilet up, which involves some pipe work, I think. From there. These poor workmen are getting a workout and a half. So I'm being fairly full on with building. Got a lot of people. I may need to look at dropping some of this down. We've got 2 people up for parole. I don't have a parole set up, and I don't have a visiting area. I need to build some solitary confinement cells and a medical bay. So let's see, we can probably, I wonder if we can get a little bit of a wing down here for solitary. I wonder. I kind of don't want it to be connected, I kind of want it to be its own little building. Yeah, got no money. Had a bit of a light problem. There is a light there. It's probably not hooked up. Oh yeah, it's hooked up. Just no people here to see anything. So these rooms, I guess, hold 4 people. He's hooking his toilet up. These guys are like just floating around having a yarn, I guess. Okay, how do we go with this medical one? Health. So once we've done that, we'll need to work out a way of having prisoners transported to a medical area. So what I want to do is I want to build a fence around here and perhaps have a door here that they can come through down into the medical wing. Maybe we'll build a fence outside or a wall, and then we have solitary out the back here. Well, we got plenty of room up here, but we're just nothing to build and no money. So we should get another $5,000 in the morning, and if we get 2 janitors and a gardener, we get another 5 grand. So janitor, and I'm not sure what we need for the gardener. I don't think I've unlocked that yet. Groundskeeping costs 2 grand. I don't have 2 grand. What are we getting there? Really need to, these guys are cleaning well. Go janitor, go. This guy's just been, like, stuck in the corner. Alright, how much is a solitary cell? I wonder if we can, for the moment, no, I don't want to. I got 1. 1. I don't want to build a few down here and have a corridor. Oh, I need some money. I think. Let's have a look. Is there a way? Finance. Grants. Okay, what else can we do? Hey! I just did that one, and because I'd already completed everything I needed to do, well, I got the money. Objective. Find 10 illegal narcotics. Raise your prisoner capacity of 50. We can do that one. Get a little bit of cash. So once we expand this a little bit more, nice if these. Oh, I've got to put more pipes in. Helpful. And then let's do another quick build of shed cell. Can we get one more? Yep. So that gives us a few more people. And we can also, I reckon, if we can get eight of them, that'll keep us going with solitary. He's being transported even though he's outside, it's not the best. Need to get some pipes in here. Well, let's get rid of this grant screen. Alright, where are we at in terms of length of video? I don't want to bore you guys to death. Okay, we're getting pretty close. We'll do a little bit more before we wrap up. Wrong button. Come on. Right, slow down again. Let's go ultra fast. There we go. We got a lot of money now, which is good. I'll install all these solitary rooms. This toilet needs a pipe. And then I can also do groundskeeping. And then we need to do what? I think we're out of power. Are we out of power? No, we're not out of power, it's just some flickering. Got some more people in, we're doing well. So this, what do we got? Let's check. We've got health, unlocks the doctor, along with the infirmary, so let's get in here. And rooms, infirmary, needs a medical bed. So I don't want to make it too big because you might need a morgue. You shouldn't need a morgue, but anything is possible. We need a doctor. Doctor! So next thing I need to do, fence across here. That there. There and there. Someone move the rubble. Prisoner's out, or he's injured. Doctor fixed him up. It leaves a bit of an opening here. I'm sure they can get in and out if they really want. Alright, they're all out. No power there, eh? Okay, let's run. Like that. Wouldn't mind putting some lights outside. Can I put lights in this area? Object. Light. And you know what? Let's do that. Make it a bit prettier in the courtyard here. Alright, I think we're doing pretty well here. I'm going to wrap it up at this point. We've got a little bit left to do. You know what, we can probably just hire a gardener and we'll get a bit more cash. There you go, there's a gardener. So that finished off that last one. We got another chunk of cash. What did we get? We got a $5,000 grant collection. So I guess next episode we'll continue working on parole, a visitor enter area, and maybe we need to just hire a couple more guards so they aren't so overworked. And then we need to work towards getting more prisoners in this area. Maybe we'll build a second cell block up here. Something similar sizing, branch it off this tunnel. Separate building. We've got solitary here. And nice little courtyard area where you can bring the prisoners out to solitary or the infirmary. Trying to keep the infirmary out of the main area. Still got an office here we can use. Janitor's going nuts cleaning everything up. I think we're sweet. Still got a few prisoners in here. We need to get out of this area. We're about to get 12 more prisoners. That's going to be fun. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Please leave your comments in the section below. And I hope to catch you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See yous.